doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensika versus Bubba Ray and Devon. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the Undisputed Championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Premium live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
The dive!
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Boom, what a punch.
Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacks Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns
From the middle rope.
Rollins got out of the way. Boom! He gets out of the way.
Oh, God! These two showing how well they know each other. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Boom! Read that one. A reversal. He saw that coming. Boom!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And Reigns reverses.
That's a lot of blood starting to pour out of Seth's head.
No escape from these punches.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. One more big blow there.
Knew what Roman had coming. Uses the edge of the knee.
Springboard.
Misses the target. Oh, what a response. Down on the windpipe.
Oh, man.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Answer. Looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Wow.
Look out. Cross body.
Whoa. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Ooh.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
What a reversal by Reigns. Not an answer for Reigns.
Here comes the stop.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Nice try, Seth Rollins. Nice try.
Vaulting plancha, incredible. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Watch out.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree. Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other.
Oof. Vicious right forearm. Reigns, what a spear by Reigns. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
No idea where this one's heading. Off the barricade.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Precision strikes. Looks like he's coming back in.
He wants this fight on the outside. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a...
He took that. He took that Superman punch.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Roman Reigns.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
What? What was that?
Rollins.
No stop. RKO instead.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
He's looking for some sort of respite,
I
unable
forgot
to get
all
out of the
about
ring.
it.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive-by. Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother. And a stomp to the gut.
Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Crank in the head. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, my God. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. And a stomp to the gut.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And the knee finds the mark. Rollins just oozing confidence out of his pores. He's got the champ.
Maybe time to start burning it down.
Rollins is starting to roll.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. No, 2 count.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Oh, he flips that around. Fires back with a crucial elbow. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Vicious right forearm. Headbutt. Vicious. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Reigns once again proving just how dominant he can be.
It all comes natural. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is
Champ close to ending it here.
Launched right out of the ring. And now headed to the outside. Spear by Reigns.
The champ delivering when it counts.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear!
Oh, spear.
Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
there's
move
your
locked in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Oh, he's gonna make it to the rope?
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it
now
to
he has
the
to-
rope. Reigns has a 5 count to
ref
break the
helped him.
hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Did you hear the impact? Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. Elbow puts an end to that.
Finds the roll-up.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
He avoids the contact, piercing the throat.
And the counter from Rollins. Boom! Catches the leg.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, my Lord! Seth is being overwhelmed.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins. Superman punch by Reigns.
That is the spear. The champ is in
Going for the
control.
pin.
And
Yeah,
Reigns
looking at
retains the title.
The screen light got magnetized.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the GOAT.